In this video, we will discuss about protection and control circuit of a circuit breaker. But before that, we should know what is NO and NC contacts. Contacts may be categorized as static and dynamic contacts. Static contacts are called so because these contacts are independent of system condition. Suppose this is a switch, this is a contact, and this contact is independent of system condition. On the other hand, dynamic contacts are dependent on system condition. All relay contacts or circuit breaker auxiliary switch contacts are dynamic contacts. But what is NO and NC contacts? Why normally term is used there? Because NC is normally closed and NO means normally open. But what is the meaning of this normally? Normal condition means de-energized or dead condition. So, it means that a NO contact will be in opened condition when that device is de-energized or dead. On the other hand, a NC contact will generally in closed condition when the equipment is de-energized or dead condition. Now we will study this diagram. This is diagram of a circuit breaker and protection device. This is a CT and this is a overcurrent relay. Now both of these CT and circuit breaker are connected to a primary circuit. Now any panel drawing represents normal or dead condition of that circuit. So this drawing is representing a dead circuit or dead line. In dead condition, this load is 0. Now let us switch on this circuit breaker to cater this load. But before that, let us know different equipments of this circuit. This is a circuit breaker and this is closed coil and this is strip coil. This is circuit breaker pole contacts. These are primary contacts. This is one CT and this is overcurrent relay. These two contacts are related to this coil and these two auxiliary switch are dependent on breaker status. See, this is NO contact. That means when this breaker will open, then this is in open condition, and this is NC. That means this contact will be in closed condition when this is dead or de-energized. Now for the case of relay also, when this is dead or when this coil is not energized, then that is normal condition, and in that condition this contact will be opened and this contact will be closed. This is one switch and this is static contact. This contact cannot change by itself without help of any human interface. Now let's switch on this circuit breaker. For that we will put this switch in on status. This is a spring return switch. So after one close pulse, this will become off. Now when we give a pulse from here, this positive will extend it and this is normal condition. So current or voltage will flow in this way and this closed coil will energized because negative is firmly connected with this coil. Then this breaker will close. After closing of this circuit breaker, status of these two contacts will change because they are dependent on circuit breaker condition, which is no longer in normal or de-energized condition. But these two contact status will not change because they are dependent on this overcurrent relay coil, and this coil is in de-energized condition because primary load is only 400 ampere, and as there is a 800 by 1 ampere CT, so secondary current is only 0.5 ampere, which is less than set value of 1 ampere. So this is in de-energized condition. Now suppose a fault of 1000 ampere comes in this circuit. So relay coil current will be greater than 1 ampere because fault current is 1 kiloampere. So this relay will definitely operate and this relay coil will be in energized condition. So status of these two contact will change. Now what happen when these two contact will change their status? Due to making of this contact, voltage will go to the trip coil and obviously the breaker will trip. When the breaker will trip, then the status of these two contact obviously will change, and as the breaker is now in tripped condition, so fault current will no longer go through the circuit breaker. Then load current or fault current is 0 ampere. So this relay coil will again in normal or de-energized condition. So status of these two contact will again change. This is basic protection and control circuit of a circuit breaker. Hope you understand this topic and thank you for watching this video.